Normally, when the 190th ranked player in the world beats the 203rd ranked player in the world, it's not generally the most watched match of the tournament. But today it was. That is Marco Trungelliti, the 8th lucky loser who got into this tournament after a 1,000-kilometer late-night ride from Barcelona to Paris last night. And not only does he get in, he wins. And on the Alfa Romeo Terrace, we are very pleased to be joined by the man that Ted Robinson is now calling Truck Stop Trungelliti because he's made the drive. He's a winner. We don't even know where to begin. First of all, congratulations on the victory. Take us back to yesterday. How did you get the news that you were in the tournament, and how quickly did you decide that you were coming back to Paris?
The decision was a second after another one. I mean, I called to the organization, and they told me that it was not a good chance, but I was first alternate. So for us, it's a good chance to get in, especially because in Grand Slams, too many matches, and it was 48 between today and tomorrow, so it was a good chance. And once we knew it that it was just that chance, we took the car and then we drove. Especially my brother, he drove a lot. But then nothing. We were going to the beach on Sunday because it was a nice day in Barcelona, and then we just took the car.
Let's be clear, too. Your family visiting from Argentina, so this is unexpected for everyone. You load up the car. You've got grandma in the back seat. Family vacation coming to play the French Open. What was that drive like? Were you just praying for no flat tire, no speeding ticket? What was the drive like when you've got 11 hours to get to the main draw of the French Open?
By 11 hours, the thing is that comparison to Argentina, that we have, I mean, there is no highways in Argentina. That usually just one way and the other one is coming against you. But not exactly against you, but just 1 meter away from you. So for us, taking a car and make 1,000 kilometers.
So is that you driving, or that's your brother?
No, because
you've got the music going.
I'm the curly one.
All right, so let's set the scene of who's in the car. That's your brother driving.
My brother's driving.
Your mother, your grandmother, and you.
Yeah, and the backs.
And how old is your grandmother?
89. She's turning 89 in 1 month.
And doesn't ever really come to your tennis tournament, so she was in the car, and then she was very nervous today while you were playing.
Yeah, especially because she never went to the court, and she never watched actually tennis. Not even myself, not even anyone. So not even Davis Cup in Argentina, nothing at all. And then, but she came. It surprised me. When I raised up my head and I saw her sitting there, and I remember that it was an important point at the first set. It was I had the break point, and she was there. I mean, I was nervous, so I asked her, "¿Qué pasa, abuela?" That is, what's wrong, or what's up, abu? What's up, grandma? And she did like this, and I broke him, so it was perfect.
It's good luck, Charlie.
Magic grandma,
yeah. She didn't know how to score tennis, so she did it until everyone clapped at the end. That's when she finally realized you had won the match.
How many times did you stop along the way? What did you eat? And how much coffee was consumed over the 1,000 kilometers?
At home, I took around like 3 cups or before we left, and then on the road I think we stopped around 3 times, but mostly because of me. Because if it's for my brother, he could drive around I don't know 10 hours or something like that straight.
Do you eat in restaurants or gas stations, truck stops?
Usually gas stations. We took just a sandwich and then coffee. And then at the last one, it was at 9 p.m. or something like that, that I told them that I needed to eat, because I knew already that I was going to play at the first match. And so we stopped at the gas station with food, like normal. So I took chicken with potatoes and rice.
Another race to a Grand Slam. So you're 28 years old. You clearly appreciate this is a great story. But how do you pivot and also say, I'm in the second round of a Grand Slam. This is a big opportunity. How do you get away from the fun backstory and actually make this about the tennis now?
I try to don't think too much, because otherwise it becomes bigger than it really is. I've been playing second round already 4 times on Grand Slam, or this one is going to be the 4th. So I try to think that it's just a normal situation, just a normal match. But sometimes it's difficult. Then my mind is going in somewhere else, and then that's why I lose.
I think most families get in a car for a 1,000-kilometer road trip. There's going to be bickering and No, I want to listen to this radio station. There's the map that you took.
Everyone's smiling.
9 hours and 40 seconds. Was everybody in a good mood and there was no fighting in the back seat? Everybody?
No. It was a good mood. It was a good mood. There is me. I was the only one who wasn't talking too much, especially the last 2 to 3 hours, because I wanted to try to be focused, even like preparing the match on the car, and but no, we were on the car, so there is nothing to do into the car than driving or talk or listen music.
So when this great ride is over, do you fly back or do you take the van back?
No.
How you getting back?
By car.
You're gonna drive back. You don't want to pay the one-way rental charges to Hertz.
No pressure, because
2 weeks from now.
no deadline,
We don't know when you're going back.
No, we don't know.
Marco, it is such a pleasure speaking with you. Good luck the rest of the tournament, we'll make up the T-shirts. Truck Stop Trungelliti is winning.
Keep those moving.
Guys, it's the story of the tournament. It was worth the ride, and the ride isn't over, Bill.